Increasing the minimum wage to $15 an hour is a double-edged sword. It should be increased because of the inflation that has happened within the US. This means that the price of things is increasing, but if your pay doesn't increase, then you're not able to buy anything. If you do increase your minimum wage, then you're able to buy more, which means that the cash flow within the US will increase. The housing market is a big example as to why the minimum wage should be increased. Increasing the minimum wage means that people are able to spend more, and the housing market has seen an increase in inflation, so people aren't able to go out and buy a house like they used to. According to Jared Bernstein, Ernie Tedeschi, and Sarah Robson at the White House, over the last 12 months, the Case-Shiller U.S. National Home Price Index has risen by 18.6%, the strongest year-long growth in the history of this series. I believe this becomes important because kids of like my age coming out of college, younger people are not able to purchase a house. They have to put a certain amount down, but they're not able to save because of the inflations that have happened within the US. Also, according to Ben Zipper, workers in every region of the country will soon need $15 per hour to maintain a modest but adequate standard of living. He also states a national $15 minimum wage by 2024 is an important corrective to ensure that the low-wage workers share the same benefits of economic growth. This means that people are going to need the $15 an hour to afford groceries, to afford housing, and the basic standards like your bills, etc. I think it's a double-edged sword because there are negatives to it. A biggest negative is that small businesses are not going to be able to afford paying workers to work for them because they're barely staying afloat as it is. If you increase the workers' amount to $15 an hour and you have 20 workers, that's a lot of money for a small business to be able to afford.